Hello guys, I choose case study number one, and this is a complicated situation since once the customer has had a bad experience, it is very difficult for him or her to decide to continue their relationship. So now, my suggestion is to focus on solutions and start from scratch with this client or customer following the next steps. Number one, introduce yourself. Number two, apologize. Number three, listen to what the customer has to say. Number four, propose a solution in a trial period, applying a discount as a compensation. Number five, commitment to be in contact frequently, giving a quality service. And an example of this conversation is the following. Hi, Mr. Smith. How are you doing today? This is John, the new sales representative at ACA, and I received your message and I had two options: ignoring your message and using a phrase like "it wasn't my fault" as an excuse, or taking responsibility and resolve the situation. So I didn't want to wait. And when I saw your message, I decided to take the second option. And that's the reason why I'm calling you now. First of all, I would like to apologize for this situation and what happened. And I understand your frustration. And if you decide to hang up, I will understand. But if you give me the opportunity to resolve this situation, I promise you that you will not regret doing business with us again. Well, honestly, I'm not really sure if I want to continue with this, but tell me, what do you have to say and what are you offering to me? Okay, Mr. Smith, thank you so much for your time, and I would like to know what would we need to do to get your company to agree to do business with us again? It has been more than 6 months since anyone from your company contacted us, and I still have merchandise that you sold me, and I have not been able to sell. So how can you help me with that? I see. Well, my apologies for that poor service in the past, Mr. Smith. I understand that you want to feel safe and that we need to be in contact with you to work together on this. In fact, as a part of the solution, we can create a plan together where I promise to help you sell the merchandise that you still have in stock. And I know some customers in contact that I'm sure that they will be happy to do business with you. And I also promise to offer you a higher quality in our merchandise at the same price, since in this last month we have been working on it. This would bring great benefits for you. For example, it will be easier to sell merchandise and you can even make a higher profit margin by setting a higher price for public in general. So that great question here is, if I can meet these commitments, would you give me the opportunity to do business with you again? All right, I will give you another chance. And if you keep your commitments after a few months, obviously, we will be back in business permanently. That's perfect, Mr. Smith. Thank you very much for this new opportunity, and I promise you that you will not regret about it. Would you allow me to visit you in person this Friday in order to see the details about how we will work in this next month? Okay, so see you on Friday at 11 o'clock. Okay, so Friday, 11 a.m. So see you and thank you again, Mr. Smith.